You walked in slow, the world stood still. The air around began to fill with something sweet I couldn't name, but every breath now feels the same. The day I first saw you, time folded into grace, a whisper in the silence, a light across your face. No words were ever spoken, but something softly grew. The world became a love song. The day I first saw you, the clock forgot to move that day. My heart just watched you look away. And in that hush, before you turned, 1,000 quiet wishes burned. I never reached to say hello, but still you stayed. I hope you know that every note I softly hum still starts where you are from. The day I first saw you, the night began to shine, and every dusk since then still feels like it was mine. I keep that moment open like pages never through. I live inside that memory. The day I first saw you, no need for one more word. That day still sings of you. You tied your scarf, then checked your phone. The kettle clicked, the breeze had grown. You looked at me, no words were said, just smiled a bit and turned your head. You grabbed your bag, your keys in hand. The light was soft, the sky looked bland. You reached the door, you walked so slow, as if there was no need to go. The hallway creaked, your coat brushed past. You glanced again, but not too fast. And though you left, I never guessed that smile would linger more than rest. scarf, then checked your phone. A moment passed before you'd gone. It wasn't much, but somehow stayed. A quiet smile before the day. He poured the tea, then passed the cup. His hand shook just a little up. He didn't speak, just met my eyes, but words were in disguise. He reached the gem, then chose the toast. He smiled at me, the kind I know most. He didn't say the thing aloud, but silence felt so proud. No candle burned, no music played, just morning light and marmalade. And in between the buttered bread, I heard the words he never said. He wiped a crumb, then tapped the spoon. The clock had hummed its quiet tune. He didn't say it, but I knew, and somehow that would do. He poured the tea, then passed the cup. His hand shook just a little up. He didn't speak, just met my eyes, but words were in disguise. You held your coat but didn't leave. You smiled and brushed your sleeve. The silence felt like melody. The way you looked at me. You didn't speak but took one step. Your eyes still softly kept a question hanging in the breeze, like time had lost its keys. The hallway light was barely warm. Your shadow curved and formed, and though the night was pulling you, your glance still lingered through. held your coat but didn't leave. That moment seemed to breathe. It wasn't long, but it will be the way you looked at me. Talk of passion, wild and untamed, of fleeting sparks, a fire quickly flamed. But my romance, a quieter, deeper hue, a gentle rhythm, always me and you. Oh, my romance, a melody soft and low, through changing seasons, watched our feelings grow. A silent promise whispered in the breeze, finding forever with such quiet ease. No grand gestures, no dramatic art, just simple moments held within my heart. A shared glance across a crowded room, chasing away every lingering gloom. Oh, my romance, a melody soft and low, through changing seasons, watched our feelings grow. A silent promise whispered in the breeze, finding forever with such quiet ease. A melody soft and low, through changing seasons, watched our feelings grow. A silent promise whispered in the breeze, finding forever with such quiet ease. One step, then the smile you gave, the curtain moved, the morning brave. You reached the sink, the steam rose high. I watched and didn't ask why. hummed along. The spoon kept time. No rush, just rhythm in your mime. A little turn, a sip, a glance. The start of day felt like a dance. The light came soft without a plan. It slid across the coffee can, and in that beat, so small, so mild, you looked at me and gently smiled. One step, then the smile you gave, like jazz that knows just how to wave. No need to speak, no need to try. The moment passed and so did I. It slid across the coffee can, and in that beat, so small, so mild, you looked at me and gently smiled. One step, then the smile you gave, like jazz that knows just how to wave. No need to speak, no need to try. The moment passed and so did I. The curtain caught the breeze and danced across the floor. The lamp gave off a quiet glow, like evenings long before. Your shadow brushed the wall, but never crossed the line. You smiled as if the room had heard a secret lost in time. The clock forgot to tick for once. The tea went cold with grace, and all the things we didn't say still lingered in that space. The curtain swayed again, a hush that filled the air. And though you never touched my hand, I knew that you were there. The curtain swayed again, a hush that filled the air. the way you used to care, soft and slow and barely seen. I hear you in the turning page, or the steam that leaves my cup, not in voice but in the cage of the breath I can't give up. No one needs to say your name, not a shadow on the wall. Still the silence speaks the same. You were here, and that is all. Stillness You stayed without a single word, no promise made, no echo heard, just shared a glance and let it be a quiet kind of company. The room was dim, the night was slow. Your silence said what I should know. You didn't speak, but still you stayed, and in that hush my fears obeyed. Some hearts don't rush, they gently wait and show their love through silent fate. I never asked, you never swore, but still you stood beside the door, and all I need When you sat beside me, the room exhaled its sound. Even silence shimmered as your heartbeat touched the ground. You didn't say a single word, but somehow I just knew. The moment turned to velvet when the space was filled with you. When you sat beside me, time forgot to move. Every breath between us softened every truth. No grand confession needed, no scripted lines to say. Just the nearness of you slowly carried me away. The light fell on your shoulder like a lover's quiet grace, and I watched the world grow kinder in the stillness of your face. I didn't ask for anything, I didn't even try, 'cause your presence was the answer to a question I denied. Some love begins in thunder, with music loud and bright, but ours began in whispers and folded into night. When you sat beside me, the world just leaned and sighed, as if it knew that finally the stars had all